Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play God of War 2018. Atreus has fallen ill. And things are gonna get a whole lot worse from here.
Take the boat. Freya's isn't far.
So here's the question. Is this storm the doing of Odin or Thor coming? Or is it because a god is dying? Because remember in Greece, when Kratos killed a god, whatever they were the aspect of went into disarray. Like in God of War 3, you start off killing Poseidon, and Greece is instantly engulfed in tsunamis. Also, expect some long periods of silence from me in this episode.
Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. A god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there. Somebody just called the serpent.
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. and he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the bridge of the damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himalay, you must hurry. Through my garden, there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home, dig up your past, do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart, and your son may survive.
Freya. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
Helheim of all places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
That's a different side to Kratos. Contrite, humble, apologetic.
Athena. Get out of my head.
This scene, this atmosphere, this mood is so fucking strong. And they gotta throw a couple enemies in here. I don't think it's entirely necessary to get you into a fight just now. It's a bit of a change in mood. But, oh, just even the way this is aesthetically framed. This is dour. This is grim. This isn't exciting. This is desperate. And also to get us ready for Helheim, where we have to go next, where no flame can burn. We, of course, get reintroduced to a bunch of enemies whom we cannot fight with our axe, which Freya told us is going to be useless in Helheim. But what, oh what, could we be getting ready to pick up back in the house? What could it be? Oh yeah, even the runic attacks don't work because it's all ice-based. Huh. Thought that might not be the case. There is kind of a ludic purpose to putting this fight right here, right outside the house, and it's contrast. And I'll explain exactly what I mean by that in a second.
There's nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much distance between you and the truth as you want. It changes nothing. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher, husband, father. But there is one unavoidable truth you will never escape. You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
All right, brother. Let's see what those blades can do.
They have used that doorway to great effect in framing scenes multiple times throughout this game. So we got the Blades of Chaos. Oh, the music here is so good! It's so powerful, this whole scene. This is a payoff. it does, it feels a little like it diminishes the mood to have this big, poignant, powerful scene, and then to just get to go to town, and because these things are fun as hell to use. The Blades of Chaos, the weapons from the previous games. Also, notice where we got them from. That was Atreus' hiding spot from when Baldur first came knocking. The place that Kratos told him never to go. And now we know why he told him never to come into that crevice in the floor. It's because it's where he literally buried his past. The biggest connection to that past.
I believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
By the way, that's what I meant by contrast. Going from our fists as our only means to fight those to the Blades of Chaos. Cleans up real well. They're as good as they ever were for crowd control. The moveset, even though the camera perspective and all that is entirely different, and the weight of combat is different.
To me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
Yeah, even though the pace of combat and the weight and the camera's perspective and all that are entirely different from the other God of War games, the blades don't feel all that different to use. They transfer the feeling of swinging them around, and even a lot of the moveset of the Blades of Chaos, a lot of the basic moveset anyway, they transfer that over quite well.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
Well, we all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help him? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. Your work here is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious. I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table. Helheim. And it's done. Whoever they are doing this.
watching your back.
Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Not even Odin can survive this cold. So, I hope those blades work.
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The bridgekeeper who minds admission, he's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. Should lead us straight to him. You know, I'd really hope never to see this place again.
So the lighting and the general color palette of Helheim, it doesn't necessarily evoke the dread that I think it's going for, and it's not its fault, but it's just because it looks so similar visually to like near the end of Dead Space 3. By the way, the Blades of Chaos can be upgraded. They don't use the same upgrade material as the Leviathan axe.
Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path.
Instead, it uses not a frozen flame, but a chaos flame, and the first runic attack, which also completely different runic attacks, both light and heavy from the axe. The first one we get is a freebie. Now, we've seen this bramble all over the place. We've seen that bramble all over the game. And it takes until you get the Blades of Chaos to actually deal with that. We're going to be getting another upgrade, another Metroidvania-style upgrade that will unlock more of the map and more of the optional stuff, which is why I kept saying before, like, we're going to wait until the next series of story upgrades. It's the Blades of Chaos and the other thing that we get here in Helheim, so we can more fully explore the side paths that we're going to be going down, instead of going down at once and then coming back again because we didn't have everything we needed the first time. Oh, this one actually got me. So the cool thing about these Draugr is whenever you smash them on the ground, it pops all the other ones up around it in the air in slow motion for like this prolonged juggle state. I'm also really excited to unlock more of the moveset for the blades. And nice long time to pop them out of the air. They kind of pause in midair when they jump at you.
Should be here. There's too many. The gate must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and kill them, hell is overwhelmed. Locked. Now what?
Hey, so this ties into that Valkyrie side quest. And a lot of what we'll be fighting here are just repeats of the icy Draugr from before. But now we have a way better way of dealing with those. Not just with our fists and shield anymore. God damn, the Blades of Chaos put in work. And that twist absolutely got me when I first played this. Because I so thoroughly did not expect the Blades of Chaos to work with this new style of combat that they were going for. So the idea that we would ever get them back, I was not a plausible thing in my eyes. So when we do get them, it did come as a total surprise. It was a really good one, too. You could feel that swelling in the pit of your chest, like, oh shit, are they talking about what I think they are? Are we about to get the Blades of Chaos? Yes.
When we killed the Reavers near my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Alfheim.
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
Also, I love how the throwing attack, the light version, is just a big old get over here. That projectile parry. There's such a slow, long lead up to it that the impact feels all the more heavy. Ah, shit. Did not react quick enough. Not even close. Let's burn this other side, the bramble down, and get that chest. I think that's just hacked silver, but that's okay. We'll still take that. This is a decent amount of hacked silver. We're not going to be wanting for money anymore. Once you get into the mid to late game, money's kind of a trivial non-issue. Doesn't this just feel like you're about to get ambushed by necromorphs? This game could use some necromorphs. I think that's one of the big critical flaws in just how it plays as the enemy variety, or lack thereof. Whoop. They're not hitting me in the butt? You didn't feel anything, Mimir? Let's clear some of this out. Whoop. Then the big guy's still here. Should be able to deal with him during the Spartan range as well. Hey, perfect. So because the Blades of Chaos are so good at dealing with especially clumped up groups of enemies at once, they start throwing way more enemies at a time at you.
Is it within Hell?
Oh, no. Valhalla is part of Asgard. Only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye, and those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
I don't know how well that jives with the actual mythology of Valhalla. But luckily there is someone in the comments who I'm pretty sure is going to tell us otherwise. That is a nice observation made by Kratos, though. Although I guess the explanation is, if you're dying old, it's because you're not on the front lines being a courageous warrior. You're at home away from the action, and therefore that's dishonorable. Could have sworn I saw something earlier, so I'm just diving back into the pit to see what I may or may not have missed. And doesn't look like anything. Just the way forward up here.
Will killing the Bridgekeeper help the dead leave Midgard?
I don't expect it will, though I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. But who'd be mad enough to go there?
Aside from us.
The Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
What is that amazing cool bird in the distance? What is that? Who is that? So pay attention to that scene, and you can kind of tell what our next upgrade is going to be. The door seals when the energy and it is let out of those divots to the on each side of it, and they are swirling around inside of the totem. So this is really disappointing that this is just another one of these enemy types. His moveset is pretty much entirely different, but it's still like the exact same design that we've seen a bunch of. And coming back to that refrain of like, this game doesn't have enough enemy types. There's a fucking big bird! It's so cool. Just have to dodge in between the waves and get to him. It's usually 3 of these and then 1 more teleport. Oh yeah, the orbs can kind of put you in hit stun. Whoops. Forgot about that. Just wondering what the point of those was. Oh, we have that, which some of the other versions of this enemy type can do. The projectiles that scatter about. Wonder why he starts the first one so far away. Let's just go to the slant. Yeah. Perfect. And then the only time we actually get the opportunity to really set him on fire is with the shield charge. Because the level 3 version of it is pretty incredible. Oh, that's not even... that didn't even fully... fill the debuff up. So we didn't even catch him on fire. That has a lot of active frames and a really big hitbox, so it's not that easy to roll through it with your iframes. Oop, hello. Welcome to my personal space. He drops health. Oh, that's kind of nice. I mean, we're not exactly in a lot of danger in this fight, but we were getting a little bit low. We're being a little tiny bit reckless. Oh, that's always how you can tell he's about to start. Oh no, he didn't get a chance to get the waves off even though he roared and pushed me back. Cool. Oh, he did do that though. Summon more of those orbs. Just keep rolling to the left. I hope this hits. Yes, good, good, good. I thought he would teleport away before that landed. Almost instantly regretted that. I keep forgetting I have that quick turn. It doesn't come in handy all that often. I did make that. It's surprising. Also didn't know those waves could hit his ads. Oh, well, that's gonna hit me.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Kratos. Zeus,
Zeus?
my father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
We'll play around with this a little bit more next time. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one.